மேடம் 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 இல்லை இன்னும் வந்துடணும், இல்லைன்னா பின்னாடி வந்துடணும். ஓகே ஓகே. ஃபஸ்ட்டே கரெக்டாக தானே இருந்துச்சு, ஏன் மாற்றினீங்க? இன்னும் தள்ளியாக வைக்கலாம், இன்னும் தள்ளியாக வைக்கலாம். தீனா 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 ஃபஸ்ட்டே கரெக்டாக தான் இருந்தது. ஸ்டாண்டு நம்ம ஸ்டாண்டு தள்ளிக்கோ. ஓகே.
ஆதியில் தோன்றிய மொழி, உச்சங்கம் வளர்த்த மொழி, தேனினும் இனிய மொழி, செம்மொழி எனும் மகுடம் சூடிய நமது தாய்மொழியாம் தமிழ் மொழியை வணங்கி இவ்விழாவிற்கு வருகை தந்திருக்கும் மதிப்பிற்கும் மரியாதைக்கும் உரிய சிறப்பு விருந்தினர்களையும் பெற்றோர்களையும் ஆசிரிய பெருமக்களையும் மற்றும் என் அன்பு மாணவ மாணவிகளையும் வருக வருக என வரவேற்கின்றேன். அனைவருக்கும் என் இனிய மாலை வணக்கங்கள். இன்று நாம் அனைவரும் மிகுந்த எதிர்பார்ப்புடன் எதிர்நோக்கியுள்ள லிட்டில் ஃப்ளவர் பள்ளியின் விழாவை ஃப்ரெண்ட் ஃபெஸ்ட் 2025 வெகு சிறப்பாக கொண்டாடவிருக்கிறோம். இத்தருணத்தில் ஒரு மகிழ்ச்சியான செய்தியையும் தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறோம். எங்கள் பள்ளி வெற்றிகரமாக 10வது ஆண்டில் அடியெடுத்து வைக்கிறது என்பதை. இது வெறும் ஒரு விழா மட்டுமல்ல, நம்முடைய சாதனைகளை கொண்டாடும் ஒரு நிகழ்ச்சி நிறைந்த தருணம். இந்த மேடையில் இன்று நிகழவிருக்கும் ஒவ்வொரு நிகழ்ச்சியும் உங்களுக்கு ஒரு புதுவிதமான அனுபவத்தையும் மகிழ்ச்சியை வழங்கும் என்பதில் எந்தவிதமான சந்தேகமும் இல்லை. சந்தோஷம் சந்தோஷம் என்பது பகிர்ந்தாலே பெரிதாகும், அன்பு பரிமாறினாலே அழகாகும். அதுபோல் நாம் அனைவரும் ஒன்றாக கூடி இந்த விழாவை மறக்க முடியாத வகையில் சிறப்பாக கொண்டாடுவோம். இந்நிகழ்ச்சியின் தொடக்கமாக நம்மை வழிநடத்தும் தமிழ் மொழிக்கும் நம் தாய்நாட்டுக்கும் மரியாதை செலுத்த தமிழ் தாய் வாழ்த்து பாடவிருக்கிறோம். அனைவரும் எழுந்து நிற்குமாறு பணியுடன் கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறேன்.
எல்லாம் தண்ணி தானே எடு.
கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்த கெழிலொழுகும் சீராரும் மதனமென நிகழ்வத கண்டனிகள் எக்கணமும் அது சிறந்த நாவிடனம் திருநாளும் தக்க சிறு பிறகுகளும் தரிதனம் திலகமுமே
இவ்விழாவில் சிறப்பாக தொடங்க குத்துவிளக்கு நிகழ்ச்சியுடன் துவங்குவோம். நம் மதிப்பிற்குரிய விருந்தினர்களை குத்துவிளக்கு ஏற்ற வருமாறு பணியுடன் கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறேன். டாக்டர் திரு ஸ்ரீனிவாசன் அவர்கள், திரு ஜி.வி. விஜயராகவன் அவர்கள், திருமதி சுஜாதா வாசுதேவன் அவர்கள், திருமதி அருணா பூமிநாதன் அவர்கள், திரு ராமன் அவர்கள் மற்றும் திருமதி சுவா ஆனந்த் அவர்கள். இந்நிகழ்ச்சி ஒளியுடன் செலுத்த மனமார்ந்த வாழ்த்துக்களை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறோம். Now, it's time to hear from our talented children who will be welcoming everyone. I would like to invite Sudarshini from grade 1, Sai Karthi, Megha Shri, Madhav Prasad from grade 4 to come onto the stage and share their own greetings. Let's welcome them with a big round of applause.
ஓப்பனில் தான் ஈவெண்ட் மேடம் நீங்கள் கடைக்கு வாங்க கடையில் இருப்பாங்க சொல்லுவாங்க கடை ஓப்பனில் தான் எடுத்து
The annual day is not just a celebration of achievements. It's a tribute to the unwavering spirit of each individual who contributes to the fabric of the school. This evening, we celebrate not only academic brilliance, but also the artistic, cultural, and athletic talents that make our students shine. From the vibrant dance performances to the awe-inspiring musical arts and the inspiring speeches and presentations, this event promises to showcase the diversity and richness of the talents that we nurture in our school community. As we step into the 10th year of our journey, we also embrace the promise of continuous improvement process, growth, and transformation. We have seen our students rise to every challenge and triumph in many arenas, and I have no doubt that the upcoming year will bring even more opportunities for success, learning, and development.
I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to all the teachers who have gone above and beyond to shape the futures of this young mind, and to the parents who have placed their trust in us to guide their children. Your constant belief in us fuels our determination to reach even greater heights. This evening, let us come together as one community, students, parents, teachers, and friends, and but also the endless opportunities that lies ahead as we step into this new chapter. Together, we will continue to nurture the leaders, thinkers, and innovators of tomorrow. Thank you for being a part of this beautiful journey, and here's to another year of success, growth, and inspiring change. Enjoy the evening and let the celebration begin. Thank you.
We are pleased to introduce our esteemed chief guest.
It is with great honor and immense pleasure that we extend a warm welcome to our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Srinivasa G. Rao. Dr. Srinivasa G. Rao is a highly respected ophthalmologist with a distinguished career spanning decades in the field of eye care. His expertise in advanced surgical techniques including phacoemulsification and glued IOL has transformed the lives of thousands of patients. As a regional medical director at the Dr. Agarwal's Healthcare Limited, he has been instrumental in managing multiple branches and performing intricate eye surgery, showcasing his dedication to medical excellence. Beyond his clinical practice, Dr. Srinivasa G. Rao has contributed immensely to medical education, mentioning future ophthalmologists and training DMD students in cataract and investigate procedures. His passion for research in evidence in his contribution to drug trials and numerous scientific publications. Dr. Srinivasa G. Rao's commitment to public awareness and community service is truly inspiring, as he actively engaging in educational institutions, corporate offices, and public forums to spread knowledge about eye care, eye donation, and preventive ophthalmology. We are privileged to have such a distinguished personality among us today. Welcome, sir.
Sir.
We are privileged to have such a distinguished personality among us today. On behalf of everyone present here, we extend a heartfelt welcome to Dr. Srinivasan G. Rao, sir. We look forward to hearing from you and gaining valuable insight from your vast experience. Let's give him a big round of applause. I request Kandaman to take over the stage.
Good evening to everyone. It is my immense pleasure and privilege to extend a warm welcome to all distinguished guests, Dr. G.V. Vijayaraghavan, Professor and Head of the Department of Physics at B.S. Abdul Rahman Crescent Institute of Science and Technology. Dr. G.V. Vijayaraghavan is an eminent academician and a dedicated researcher with an impressive career spanning 24 years of teaching experience and 15 years of research experience. His relentless dedication to research, his passion for teaching and his invaluable contributions to the scientific community make him an inspiration to us all. On behalf of our school, it is my great honor to welcome Dr. G.V. Vijayaraghavan to this event. We eagerly look forward to his insights and expertise, which will undoubtedly enrich our outstanding and inspire us to pursue excellence in the field of physics. Once again, a warm welcome to you, sir. And to all present, thank you.
Right.
Mrs. Sujata Vasudevan. She is highly accomplished and versatile trainer. Her holistic approach to training encompasses not only the professional development but also the personal growth and well-being. Her areas of training expertise are comprehensive and include team building, career counseling, happy parenting and interpersonal skill, etc. She is now supporting as a consultant psychologist or a trainer to various schools and industries. Now she is a mentor and guide for our school for a topic of EQ or SEL, that is social emotional learning. Give her a big round of applause for her.
பார்த்தீங்களா உள்ள ட்ரைனிங் பார்த்தீங்களா நம்மளை மீறி நடக்குதா பார்த்தீங்களா எடுத்தமா இல்லை நீனா ஏதோ பாரு என்ன சொல்கிற
Mr. V. Bhuminathan and Mrs. Aruna, he started his career at the age of 20, where he has undergone various hardships in the business front. He has learned a lot through practical experience and he ascended slowly and steadily in his career. They have completed around 75 plus projects and hand over 1,000 houses. He started his career own construction company and developed it now to a massive empire called Gandhimati Constructions with the blessings of his mother, Mrs. Gandhimati Ammal. Now they have successfully completed many projects in and around Perigadathur. Mr. Bhuminathan sir is an example to showcase the honesty, hard work and determination will yield success. Thank you.
It's with great pride and joy that I welcome G. Raman sir, ex-councillor of Perigadathur. He has rendered social service for 35 plus years. His extraordinary support rendered during COVID time was really appreciable. He has been a moral support for our school from the beginning. On behalf of our school, I extend our full welcome, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, it's time to start the performances. I request dignitaries to join the audience.
அது அங்கே சேர் இருக்கு பாரு, அந்த சேர் எடுத்து அது அங்கே இருக்கு பாரு, சேர் எடுத்து இங்கே ஒன்று போட்டு சார் உட்காராது ஷேக் ஆகுது நின்று எடுத்துக்கலாம்ப்பா இப்போ தள்ளி வச்சிரு ஸ்டாண்டெல்லாம்.
Students of Miss Artika.
Let's welcome them to the stage.
Thank you.
Now we have the strength, diversity,
Yeah,
and
what I know,
cultural
I know.
richness of our nation through
but-
graceful movements and vibrant expression. This performance will be presented by our talented students.
இன்னும் இறக்கு கீழே
Charlie Karthikeyan and Santita first standard, Sri Pranita and Temugal from second standard, Tamsika
Yeah, ரெண்டு
and
நிமிஷம் நீங்க போட்டு எடுங்க.
Nathika
அவன்
Mahesh
மாத்திரம்
from fourth standard, and Anjana fifth standard. Let's welcome them as they take the stage and showcase their beautiful performance.
நல்லா கீழே இருக்கா லைட்டா அந்த பக்கம் திருப்பிக்க அவன் மண்டி இடிக்காத அளவுக்கு திருப்பிக்க அந்த பக்கம் திருப்பிக்க அப்படி திருப்பி அந்த பக்கம் திருப்பி ஏன் லைவ் வச்சுக்கிறேன் நீ வா வீடியோ பண்ண பார்த்துக்கிறேன்
invite our correspondent sir to present the official annual report for this year.
ஒரே லைட் போடுங்க, ஏதாவது ஒரே ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் லைட், ஒயிட் லைட், ஒயிட் லைட்.
ஒயிட்
இது ப்ளூவா ஆச்சு, பரவாயில்ல. இவர் வேற அந்த
Good evening everyone. Now we are going to present you the annual report for the academic year 2024-25. So this annual report will give you an overview of what we are and what we have done in this academic year, our key achievements, and what are our plans for the future. So this is the background of our logo. You would have seen our logo. So the reason for this logo, the words what is mentioned, a kid should learn, and when the kid is learning, the kid should enjoy the learning, and it should excel in its learning. Then apart from that, it should also inspire others and also serve people. Not only learning and enjoying, it should inspire others and serve people. And by this, the kid has to shine and lead. So this is our motto, and we stand by this. These are the vision and mission statements. This is already available with you, and I would like to stress up on the point mentioned here. We would like to contribute effectively in shaping responsible citizens for a better tomorrow. So this is going to be our main vision statement, and we will work for it. So brief highlights we would like to share with you. As our team and our students shared with you, we are stepping into the 10th dedicated year of teaching, and our success factors of quality of education, personal and individual attention. So the main differentiator between middle class and other school is the point number 2. We give individual attention to the kids. We don't do it on the whole. We have an excellent team of staffs, 14 teaching and 8 non-teaching staffs, and almost our ratio of student to teacher ratio is 10:1. And we use innovative teaching methods, and now at this year we move ahead with pride with 163 students. You could see the graph here. We have been ascending gradually year on year, and this is all because of the trust that the parents have in us. We had a dip during COVID, but after that we have bounced back, and we have slowly gained momentum, and we keep growing consistently, and this is all because of the parents' support only. So we would like to thank you all here. So we started the year with the orientation program in June 24. 100 plus parents participated, and we briefed them our plans for this academic year. So I would like to quickly take you through the academic excellence, what all we have done in this year. Innovative teaching sessions. Innovative methods make learning exciting, and it will make it interesting for the children to learn. We at Little Class have understood this, and we have conducted 496 innovative teaching sessions in this academic year, and we have given you the breakup. We have done innovative sessions even for the kindergarten as well as the primary for all the subjects, including languages. So our teaching staffs already have a proper plan to what subject has to be taken, and they have conducted this in a well-planned way. And next one, seminars. You all would have heard of seminars being conducted in colleges, and in higher institutions. But we wanted to do this for our kids. We have conducted 44 seminars in this academic year for the children. And this is for all the languages including English and Tamil and mainly science. So our teachers have made a curriculum and they have given topics to the children and they have conducted seminars in the classes. So we are proud to share this with you. Moral values help children differentiate between what is right and what is wrong. It encourages the children to respect others and it instills honesty, punctuality and accountability. So we understand the importance of morals values and this is part of the curriculum and we have conducted 92 moral value classes in this academic year right from lower kindergarten till primary. So this is one important topic which I would really like to stress upon. We had taken this topic in this academic year and I would really feel very happy to say none of the schools in this area has taken the social emotional learning. None of the bigger schools has taken the social emotional learning and we took this and Madam Sujata Vasudevan is our mentor and guide for this and she has suggested and she has been the backbone for this. We took the 4 major topics what is listed here: self-awareness, self-management, social awareness and relationship management. And you all know the importance of EQ now. We see a lot of students who are IITians, who are very well in their IQ, but they fail when it comes to a tough situation, they are not able to handle. We have come across various stories and various instances. At middle class, we wanted our kids at this young age to express their emotions. So we have taken this as a subject and we have made this part of the curriculum. So what is the result out of this? So this is the main part. So whatever we have done, 93 EQ classes, socio-emotional classes in this year for kindergarten and primary. So what is the outcome of this? So this is what will be interesting for you parents. Kids have now learned to express their feel or emotions. They no longer keep it with them. We have maintained an emotion chart in the class. They have learned to respond or react to situations. So this is more important. And now they can identify their mistakes and correct themselves. So this is also being trained by our staffs. And mainly the problem with the kids, the screen time. Because of this, the kids have learned to reduce their screen time and also they are choosing healthy food over junk food. Overall, we could see a behavioral change in the kids and this is what we expected. Reading books is very important for anyone and we at Middle Class developed a small library last year and this year we have added 300 books to our small library and we have a pattern, a schedule to issue library books to our children. And we are proud to say that we have issued 147 books in this year for the students in total. So it is again given the breakup of 91 to primary and 56 to kindergarten. So this is definitely going to create a change in the kids. It reduces the screen time. It encourages the reading habit and it gives knowledge and creativity and people's language and communication also improves and it also gives critical thinking. So this is our invention. So far I have been talking about some topics about curriculum and this is our own creation. We wanted our children to learn in an easy way. So we created activity books for our children. So these activity books have been designed for different classes and different subjects, right from language, social, maths, and the teachers use these language books in the classrooms to teach different topics to the children and it makes easy for the kids to learn and it also makes it interesting for them. We used to say in all our meetings, discipline is more important than knowledge. A well-cultured kid with good discipline will be able to handle a situation better than a well-educated kid. So we again have understood the importance of discipline, and we are monitoring the discipline of each kid on a 10-point scale. We have 10 different parameters, and this is being monitored on a daily basis for each and every children. The chart is being updated, and based on that we give a scoring, and we have also identified the kid with the best discipline. This is again being done with the intention that kids have to improve in their behavior and in their self-discipline. Celebrations. Celebrations is in the blood of middle class. So there will be n number of celebrations. We celebrate all the festivals. We do not ignore any festival. So this is being done because it helps the children to develop cultural awareness, and they also know the social values. It helps to preserve our culture and heritage. Children understand different traditions and customs. So we have celebrated Krishna Jayanti, Vinayaka Chaturthi, Onam, Dasara, Diwali, Christmas, New Year, Pongal and Raksha Bandhan finally. So national days. So we celebrate the Independence Day and Republic Day at our school premises. Flag is hoisted, and our team will perform a lot of activities and programs, and this again helps the children to understand the significance of freedom and democracy. It gives the love and respect to the country. Kids learn the importance of the constitution and fundamental rights. So Children's Day celebration. This is done by middle class every year at a mandapam. We hire the mandapam and we do it for the kids, and we ensure that each and every kid comes onto the stage. No kid is missed. Either they perform or they perform a group dance or an individual performance. So we ensure that every kid comes onto the stage, and we have done this during October, and almost 100 plus prizes were distributed to all the children. Color days. So why do we celebrate color days? It helps children to, basically the kindergarten children, to identify and differentiate colors in a very unique way, and it strengthens their memory and observation by associating colors with objects. So we have celebrated various colors day like pink, yellow and blue, and these are all done in a very unique way, and I don't know whether you parents have noticed, for every celebration there is a takeaway given to the children. And again, this is being done for the children to know some importance about it. And there is a lot of work goes against every takeaway what is being done by the staffs. And we also celebrated Fruits and Vegetables Day because we wanted to create an awareness among the children among healthy eating habits over the junk foods. And it also educates the children about the various strength factors like vitamins, minerals. And we had also celebrated Birds and Animals Day and created an awareness among the children about the importance of animals and birds in our ecosystem. Apart from the academic excellence, whatever we have shared, and the celebrations what I shared with you, we have done few social activities also. One is the medical camp what we organized in October 2024, and we covered pediatric check, dental check, eye check, gynecology and psychological counseling sessions also. All these were done at our premises, and 150 people participated in this and they got benefited. So the next step towards social activity, the Green Day celebration. So every year we make a point that we celebrate this in a very unique way, and we distribute 200 plus saplings on that day to all our parents. Every kid is given a sapling, and the kid is also told about the importance to grow plants and the trees, and the kids themselves go and plant it and water it, and then give us the photos. And this is very amazing, and we are trying to inculcate this habit among the children in their younger age. So this is the next is one more important celebration what we have done. So Grandparents Day. There are few grandparents here already who are sitting here who would have witnessed this. So the reason why we do it, so we need to honor and appreciate the love and wisdom that the grandparents show And every year we are celebrating this with a team of people from our children's grandparents. And this year we did it in September, and more than 60 grandparents celebrated. And that was an emotional situation for us. We all had tears in our eyes when we saw few of the grandparents opened up and they spoke about their childhood and what they missed and what they could again come back and see in us. So that was the pride for us, and really we feel proud of this. So further to our social activities, we have done a food carnival, and this is also we try to do it every year. So the reason for doing this is again trying to create a healthy eating habit among the public. So we tell the team, you will have to prepare a healthy food. It's not a junk food. They should have a healthy food to be prepared, and they come and display this. And we will have a chief guest who will select the best food based on some parameters, and we award them. So the next event towards social activity, Women's Day. We all know that women are an integral part of our society. Without women, this world cannot exist. So on 8th of March, we organized for this Women's Day at our school premises. We invited a chief guest who came, and she gave a guest lecture, and she has also given some health tips to all of us. And 30 plus people participated, and they got benefited out of it. I would now quickly run through some key achievements what we have done in 2025. We conducted a quiz program under Pattimandram. Maybe some people could be surprised. What can we do in such a smaller school for a Pattimandram and a quiz program? But we did it. The topic that was selected was also very unique, and we did it in a very unique way where all the kids participated and they enjoyed. We have different rounds, and the winners of these have been displayed outside. We have made a flex and we have displayed outside. And last year we actually awarded all these people on the stage, and we could see that the program got extended for longer time. So this year we do not want to do it, so the awards are being distributed inside the school, and we will be showing those winners to you in a screen. And we introduced the badge concept. So the badge gives a set of feeling to the child, whether he is a class leader or he is a class topper. So this gives a feel to the other kid to also win over it. It does not give sort of ill feeling. So definitely the kids feel good, and other children will also try to come over it. And we have conducted parent-teachers meeting 2 times so far in this year, one in September and one in January. And this parent-teacher meeting is not that where we only speak and parents listen. We call the parents, we speak to them individually, we listen to them. That is the strength of middle class. We don't say that we cannot listen to you and we will do in our own way. And we have got the feedback from the parents, and we have the feedback, and really we feel proud and happy to see so much positive feedback from everybody. There is no parent who can say that they are not happy. So they have all given so much wonderful feedback, and they are all happy about being with us. So the next achievement are assembly sessions. You would all have seen the videos what our teachers are posting. In our assembly, we have a unique way of doing it. We have a schedule. Every child is being given a chance to come forward and recite a Tirukural, or read a news, or tell a proverb, or he can also perform something. Every child in the class gets the chance, and this is being done in a periodic way by every class teacher. We have done the knowledge fair in February, and this was really an amazing scene. More than 100 plus children participated, and the exhibits what they showed was really wonderful. And hats off to the parents who supported in this knowledge fair, and they had put so much of efforts in preparing the exhibits. And the highlight was our children, right from kindergarten, explained about the exhibit, about the project to the visitors. All our parents were also invited, and each and every kid explained. So that was the amazing part, and this actually develops a sort of presentation skills within the children. We organized for a field trip that we usually do every year, and this year the kindergarten children were taken to planetarium and the primary children were taken to Mahabalipuram. And we have also made tie-ups with schools like Wales, Shraddha and Narayana, and don't think that I am telling out of proud. All these 3 schools contacted us. We didn't go to them. They came to us and they wanted to sign the tie-up with us. So I have touched upon the academic excellence, I have touched upon the celebrations, and I have touched upon the social activities and key achievements. What about spirituality? How do we do it? So the spiritual sessions. Yoga is made part of the curriculum. We have our own yoga teacher, Mrs. Uttara, and she is actually doing the yoga classes for all the children, and this is made part of the curriculum, and yoga postures are taught to the children, and they are also being followed up to practice it. And we also make the children to recite slokams during the assembly sessions, and we also teach pranayama, which is more important, and the super brain yoga. I think you know what is meant by super brain yoga. Om chanting. We all know the power of Om. So we read actually some articles where even universities in UK and USA have known the power of Om, and they actually make this sound to be displayed in their premises. So we at Little Class introduced Om chanting in the month of September, and during all the assembly sessions the kids are made to practice Om. So we have touched upon all the other aspects. So what about the physical activities? So sports, the physical activities are more required than anything else for the child for a well-being. So it enhances focus, memory, and it also increases the cognitive functions. This is also linked with better concentration and problem solving skills because it increases the blood circulation of the kid. It gives a holistic development in the children. So we do not want to miss on this. We have made a timetable so that we do not miss on this, and we take the children to the playground on our own cost, and we make the children play there. And we again have unique games that is being designed for indoor and outdoor games. You can see in the screen we have conducted 114 indoor game sessions and 75 outdoor game sessions. And we also celebrated the sports day outside our school premises where all the kids participated right from pre-KG, and we distributed almost 50 plus awards to all the children. Again, I would like to feel sorry we could not give the awards to those children on the stage due to time constraints, but we will display the award winners. So, the next part, we are like a place we wanted to be where anyone comes to Little Class, they have everything. Whether it is any co-curricular or extracurricular activities, we ensure that we provide that to the parents. So any parents comes to us, whether it is for a spoken Hindi or a handwriting session or abacus, Vedic maths or karate, silambam, western dance, classical dance, whatever it is, we ensure that we provide this to the children. And finally, I have come to the end of my presentation. So the plans and way forward, what we have for the next academic year. So we already had a short overview about our SEL, and we will also just have a quick overview about what is the outcome of the social emotional learning what we have done. So we will give more focus on this in the next year. And discipline. This will be introduced as a monthly chart, and monthly winners will be announced. And we will strive to improve the thinking ability or problem solving skills. இதெல்லாம் எந்திரன் படம் பார்த்துருப்பீங்க. அந்த எந்திரன் படம்ல லாஸ்ட் சீன்ல வந்து இந்த பசங்கள்லாம் வரும்போது சடனாக அந்த எந்திரன் வந்து சொல்லுவோம், ஏன் இப்போ இவங்க தூக்கி இங்கே வச்சுட்டாங்கன்னு சொன்ன உடனே அது சொல்லுவோம், ஏன்னா நான் யோசிக்க ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம். அந்த மாதிரி நாங்கள் எங்கள் குழந்தைங்களை உருவாக்க ஆசைப்படுறோம். நாங்கள் சொல்லிக் கொடுத்தோம், அவங்க கற்றுக்கிட்டு போய் வாமிட் பண்ணாங்கன்ற மாதிரி எங்களுக்கு இருக்கக்கூடாது. அதனால we will improve on the thinking ability and problem solving skills of the children. We will give more focus on the individual children who needs attention. So that is the strength of middle class. We will also increase the sports activities. We will do inter-school competitions. This was a request from few of the parents where we will have to conduct inter-school competitions, and we will also foster healthy food habits. This is already being practiced. எங்கள் ஸ்கூலில் கிண்டர்கார்டன் குழந்தைய கூப்பிட்டு கேட்டிங்கன்னு சொன்னாக்கா சிப்ஸ் கொடுக்காதீங்க எங்கள் மிஸ் திட்டுவாங்கன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. அவங்க எடுத்துகிட்டு வரமாட்டாங்க நீங்கள் கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா கூட. அண்ட் we want to introduce lab facilities. இப்போ லேப் வந்து எங்ககிட்ட கம்ப்யூட்டர் மட்டும்தான் இருக்குது. ஸோ என்னோட பிளான் நெக்ஸ்ட் இயரில் we want to introduce physics, chemistry and maths labs also apart from a larger computer lab. And the last point, important one, we want to set up a parent-teacher association which is very much required for any school. We will all talk to all the parents in the coming academic year and we will ensure that we have a healthy relationship. And again, I would like to inform you all, we are aiming at a holistic development of our children, and we finally stand by our vision statement, contribute effectively in shaping responsible citizens for a better tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. It was indeed a very successful year which has set standards and created milestones.
Now, I would like to call upon Mrs. Kanaga ma'am to take over the stage.
அழகு என்றால் முருகன், முருகன் என்றால் அழகு, தமிழ் என்றால் அமுது, அமுதென்றால் தமிழ். இப்படி தமிழின் பெருமையையும் முருகனின் பெருமையையும் சொல்லிக்கொண்டே போகலாம். அவ்வை என்றால் சொல், சொல் என்றால் அவ்வை. இவ்வாறு அவ்வையின் சிறப்பியல்புகளையும் சொல்லிக்கொண்டே போகலாம். தமிழ் அறிவுடன் பிறந்த இவர் சிவபரத்துவம் தெளிந்தவர், கவித்துவம் வாய்க்க பெற்றவர். உள்ளம், உண்மை, மொழி ஆகியவற்றில் உயர்ந்த இவர் அறம், பொருள், இன்பம், வீடு என நான்கும் புரிந்தவர் ஆவார். இவருக்கும் தமிழ் கடவுளா முருகனுக்கும் நல்ல அன்பு இருந்தது. இத்தகைய சிறப்புமிக்க இவ்விருவரின் உரையாடல்களை கேட்டுக்கொண்டே இருக்கலாம். அப்படி ஒரு உரையாடலை நாம் இப்பொழுது காணவிருக்கிறோம். நம் பள்ளி 3ஆம் வகுப்பு படிக்கும் மாணவர்களுடைய ஔவையாராக ராகித்யா, முருகனாக துவாரகனார்.
பழுத்து இந்த பழத்துக்கு பழம் தேவையாப்பா?
நீ சாப்பிட்டுதான் பாரு, நாக்கு ரொம்ப ருசியா இருக்கும்.
என் நாவில் சுவையெல்லாம் கடைக்கு ஆண்டு விட்டேனப்பா.
பரவாயில்ல பாட்டி, கலப்பிக்கிறாது கொஞ்சம் சாப்பிட.
சரி போடு.
போடுற சுண்டப்பழம் மசாலா பழமா?
அது என்னப்பா? பழத்துல கூட சுட்ட பழம் சுடாத பழம்
இருக்கே, எனக்கு தெரியாதா?
சரி. சுடாத பழம் தான் போடு.
போடுறேன்.
ரொம்ப தொலை போய் 2 நாள் பண்ணிட்டு
பாட்டி, பழத்துக்குதா?
குருஹா சரிதான கிட்டிக்கு நானாக கோடாரி இல்ல வாழை தண்ணிக்கு நான்
பாட்டி, நீ என்ன சொல்ற?
பெரும் பெரும் சரிதான கட்டிக்கு விளையாடு கோடாரி இல்ல வாழை தண்ணிக்கு வளைந்து விட்டதே என்று பார்க்கிறீர்களா?
என்னால எப்படியாச்சு?
மரகதம் பழுது பெற்று பதியெட்டு கோலை ஊன்றி தமிழனும் சரக்கை ஏற்றி உறவை என்னும் கடலில் ஓடினேன். அங்கே ஆனந்தம் என்று பாறை சாய்ந்து விட்டது. அதனால் அந்த வினையப்பா வினை.
ஓஹோ, ஆணவம் என்ற பாறை சாட்சிட்டதோ?
அப்பா நீ வாழ்க்கைக்கும் சிறனே அல்ல. நிச்சயமாக சொல்கிறேன். புத்தகனுக்கும் தேவனுக்கும் தாவே சோதிக்கார். நீ யாருக்கு சொல்லிவிடு.
பாட்டி, உனக்குதான் எல்லாம் தெரியுமே. என்ன, உன்னை யாருன்னு சொல்லு பாப்போம்.
எனக்கு ஒன்றும் புரியவில்லை அப்பா.
நல்லா கண்ணை மூடி சிந்திச்சு பாரு. நான் யாருன்னு தெரியும்.
முருகா 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 ஞானமிலா நீ யார் என்று நீ சொல்லுங்கள்.
ஆ, தமிழா உன்னோடு விளையாடவே யாம் இவ்வாறு வந்தோம். எங்கே நான் கேட்கும் கேள்விக்கு பதில் கூறு பார்க்கலாம்.
ஐயனே கேட்பதும் நீ கேள்விகளுக்கு பதில் சொல்ல வைப்பதும் நீ. உன்னை அன்று எனக்கு தனித்தவர்களே
எனது பூர்ண ஆசைகளை தந்தோம். சொத்தமிழா நான் கேட்கும் வினாவிற்கு விடை கூறு பார்க்கலாம். அவ்வையே, உலகில் அறியது என்ன?
அறியது கேட்கின் வருவதில்லை அறிதறிது மாறிடாது அதனிலும் மனிதை கூர்க்குள் சிறந்த நீங்கிப் பிறந்தது
Straight, straight.
Thank you, kids. It was really a wonderful performance. Let's give a huge round of applause for the kids. Further delay, let's give them a big round of applause to the students of Mr. Balakrishnan M. as they showcase their incredible karate and silambam skills. Anuj, Jenisha and Bhavishu.
Ready, open eyes. God, what again? Pull. See what I do, gotta see what I expands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fast lesson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Leader, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Sushmita A. I am pursuing my Masters of Science in Applied Psychology in Chennai. I am the facilitator of social emotional learning at Little Flower School under the mentorship and continuous guidance of our esteemed guest of honor, Mrs. Sujata Vasudevan, who is a well-established psychotherapist and a life skill coach. I take this moment to sincerely thank my beloved mentor, Sujata ma'am, without whose continual mentorship this implementation wouldn't have been possible. Thank you so much, ma'am. I am here to take you all a short journey of our SEL classes with our kids. Social emotional learning is the process of developing skills to understand and manage emotions, building healthy relationships, show empathy, set goals, and make responsible decisions. It is essential in character education which fosters the development of the whole child. There are 5 major components of social emotional learning, which are self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, relationship skills, and responsible decision making. All these 5 plays a very crucial role on how an individual can lead a happy and successful life. Social emotional learning plays a vital role in the development of children aged 5 to 11 by fostering overall development by teaching essential life skills. It helps children learn emotional regulation, allowing them to understand and manage their emotions effectively. SEL also fosters self-awareness and builds confidence, creating a positive self-image crucial for personal growth. It enhances social skills, encouraging cooperation, communication, and teamwork with peers by promoting empathy, compassion to nurture, kindness, and inclusivity. SEL teaches conflict resolution and responsible decision making, helping children make thoughtful choices and consider the consequences of their actions. Beyond academic success, SEL improves focus, motivation, and resilience, which are important for long-term mental well-being. Research shows that children with strong emotional intelligence not only perform better academically, but also achieve greater financial success and make better life decisions. Additionally, SEL promotes healthier relationships, reduces anxiety and depression, and fosters positive social behaviors, ultimately preparing children to navigate life challenges with confidence, empathy, and emotional stability. It's a privilege to be the first educational institution in our locality to initiate and implement such a beneficial program. As we at Little Flowers not only focus on academic enhancement but also foster on the overall development of our beloved kids who will be the best individuals in their future. We focus on initiating self-awareness in kids. Emotion charts were placed in every classroom, and children were helped to identify on how they feel and why they feel so. Being aware of one's own emotions will make the kids understand themselves better and create an empathizing environment with their friends. The classes on social awareness and good manners have been provided to children to foster essential life skills, helping children develop respect, responsibility, and consideration for others. Kids had awareness classes on mobile addiction, its adverse effects, why should kids not use mobile phones, and how they can maintain screen time. Through these sessions, students have learned the importance of mannerisms in public transportation, such as giving space to elders, pregnant women, and people with physical disabilities. I think all the parents would have seen the videos of our social emotional learning classes. By understanding the value of offering seats to those who need them, children have gained a sense of empathy and respect for others in their community. The classes also address the critical topic of good touch and bad touch, teaching children to recognize the difference between appropriate and inappropriate behavior by strangers. They were encouraged to speak up if they ever felt uncomfortable and to trust adults in these situations, ensuring their safety and well-being. In addition, students are introduced to basic first aid and essential safety tips such as how to handle minor injuries and the importance of staying calm and safe in emergencies. They learn to recognize the steps to take in situations where someone may need immediate care. The children are educated on basic safety rules like road safety and safety while traveling and to wear seatbelts in cars. Overall, these classes have not only enhanced the children's social awareness but also fostered a strong foundation of good manners and safety practices. They are now better equipped to navigate their environment with empathy, responsibility, and respect for others. As part of enhancing self-management, kids were taught the difference between reacting and responding. It is essential for their emotional and social growth. Children learn to pause and think before acting, helping them make better decisions and respond thoughtfully in various situations, especially in moments of conflict. By focusing on responding instead of reacting, they develop stronger emotional control, better relationship, and a positive classroom atmosphere. Role play scenarios were practiced in classroom to enhance the good classroom behaviors in children. Activities to instill the power of appreciation, where kids were made greeting cards to express their love and gratitude towards parents, teachers, etc., created a space to express their creativity and an efficient way to express their gratefulness to parents. Group activities have been conducted to inculcate good interpersonal skills and responsible decision making in children. Such group-based activities help in better understanding and communication between their friends and classmates. Overall, it is evident that SEL journey was incredible. Children showed more interest and were curious about SEL classes. Social etiquettes have enhanced in children. Appropriate appreciation and classroom management strategies showed a significant impact by enhancing children's behavior and enhanced a positive learning environment. It's not only the teachers who play a significant role in the children's overall development, but also parents. Parents play a crucial role in social and emotional learning as they are the first models of behavior for their children. It all starts in your home. By demonstrating emotional regulation, empathy, and effective communication, parents set a foundation for children to learn and practice these skills at home and in other environments. When parents actively engage in their children's emotional development, they reinforce SEL concepts like self-awareness, resilience, and responsible decision-making. Their supportive behavior strengthens their children's emotional well-being and encourages positive social interactions. Ultimately, a parent's involvement in SEL not only enhances their children's behavior but also nurtures a healthy, emotional, intelligent family dynamic. With this, I would like to conclude. Together with you, let's all join together to create a healthy and positive environment for our children to grow as the best individuals in their future. Thanking you all.
அதை ஷேக் பண்ணீங்கன்னா ஓகே பண்ணாமல் போடும்.
To step on the dais to share a few words.
என்ன டேட்டு?
A very warm welcome and good evening, guests on the dais, teachers, parents and children. It's my immense pleasure to be part of Little Flowers School, and I thank particularly Sushmita for introducing this amazing institution, and I am part of this institution, I would say, for the past 2 years. And I am very glad that they thoughtfully started this SEL you have heard so far, and the very first institution who introduced socio-emotional learning. Before I dive into socio-emotional learning, I would like to congratulate the school for successfully completing 9 years and stepping into the 10th year, and I'm glad I'll come back again in 15th year, 20th year, 25th year, celebrating 100 years of Little Flower. I'm sure I'll be part of it, and thank you for this wonderful opportunity. And I'm very surprised to see from the welcome dance to the Silambam, and particularly the Hawaiian Murugan, the very natural performance, and all credits goes to the teachers. Can we all hear a big round of applause to the teachers for their wonderful training and hard work in bringing the best in each child. They are very, very natural in performing all those they are doing and are waiting for more mark. Yes. Now, coming to SEL, it's important because SEL அப்படிங்கிறது வந்து socio-emotional learning னு சொல்றோம். I am a teaching professional. I am teaching psychology in Vaishnav College, Cropet, and I see many youngsters in adolescent. They are very impulsive. நம்ம ஏதாவது ஒரு பசங்க கிட்ட சொன்னா போதும், immediately they show faces, immediately they react, immediately they answer back. You know, they cannot respond properly, and அவங்க கேட்க கூட தயாரா இல்ல, because immediately respond பண்ற முடியாம react பண்றாங்க. So I am glad the school is teaching kids from the very young age reaction na enna, react பண்றதுனா என்ன, and the difference, and how to control their own emotions is very important. And since I see all parents here, I kindly request the parents to, because most of you are working, mark your calendar, நிறைய leave எடுக்கிறோம் நம்ம, ஒரு leave particularly to interact with the school teacher whenever they are calling, to understand what the child is doing. Because parenting or child development is the 360-degree annual work. Not only the school, not only the parents, not only the society. It's together we create a better individual. So I request all the parents, whenever the school is calling you for your attention, please make sure you attend their meetings or orientation programs to better develop your kids. And last thing I would say is, as parents, what are we doing? நம்மலாம் பேரண்ட்ஸா நம்ம என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம் குழந்தைகளோட? Are we connecting or correcting? எத்தனை பேர் கனெக்ட் பண்றோம், எத்தனை பேர் கரெக்ட் பண்றோம்? Mostly research says, as parents, நம்ம பசங்களுக்கு ரெஸ்பான்சிபிலிட்டியை நம்ம எடுத்துக்கிறோம். நான் தான் அப்பா, நான் தான் எல்லாம் செய்யணும், அம்மாவா நான் இதெல்லாம் செய்யணும் அப்படின்னு எப்பவுமே கரெக்ட் பண்றதுலயே நம்மளோட டைமை ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்றோமே தவிர கனெக்டே பண்ண மாட்டேங்கிறோம். இந்த வயசுல கனெக்ட் பண்ண தவறுனா பசங்க வளர்ந்து பெரியவங்களாகி அவங்க நம்ம கூட கனெக்ட் ஆக மாட்டாங்க. So if you want to have a better bonding with children, we have to stop correcting and start connecting. So the more we create this bond, connectனா என்ன? ஆல்ரெடி நான் கனெக்டடா தானே இருக்கேன். ஒரு பேரண்ட்னா நேச்சுரல் கனெக்ஷன் தானே. நீங்க என்ன புதுசா மறுபடியும் கனெக்ட் பண்ணுவீங்க? நிறைய பேரண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாமே செய்றீங்க, பிசிக்கலா எல்லாமே செய்றீங்க. ஆனா does the child understands that? Does the child feels that you are there for them? நான் எது பண்ணாலும் என் அப்பா அம்மா கிட்ட போய் சொல்லலாம், என் அப்பா அம்மா என்ன எதுவுமே சொல்ல மாட்டாங்க, என்னை நல்லா புரிஞ்சுப்பாங்கங்கிற ஒரு நம்பிக்கை பசங்களுக்கு இருக்கா? அதுதான் கனெக்ஷன். நம்ம எல்லாரும் நல்லது செஞ்சா நல்லா பாராட்டுறோம், ஏதாவது ஒன்று தப்பு செஞ்சுட்டேன் அப்படின்னு சொன்னா இம்மீடியட்டா நம்ம அங்கே என்னதான் பண்றோம்? saying. So let's all together connect this wonderful bond with the children and wonderful bond with the school in order to develop the holistic child where they will become a responsible citizen of this society. So thank you all for giving this opportunity, and once again I congratulate the school.
இப்போ அடுத்து என்னவா இருக்கும்? சரி, நம்ம யூஸ்வலா ஆனுவல் டேல ஒன்று பண்ணுவோம். என்ன பண்ணுவோம்? அதுக்கு பேர் என்ன? சரி, இப்போ எல்லாரும் எப்படி வந்திருக்கீங்க இந்த இயருக்கு? சத்தமா கேட்கல. பிரின்சிபல் மேம் மட்டும் தான் சொல்றாங்க. கேட்கல. Again, it's only the teachers, not the audience. சொல்லுங்க. இப்படி இருந்தா நாங்க டான்ஸ்லாம் ஆட வைக்க முடியாது. சாரி. எதுவும் நடக்காது. அப்படியே உட்காந்துக்கலாம். என்ன தீம்ல வந்திருக்கோம்? இவ்வளவு சொன்னாதான் கத்துவீங்களோ? இன்னொரு வாட்டி. அதுக்கு ஒரு ரைட் செக். அதுக்கு ஏற்ற மாதிரி தான் வச்சிருக்கோம். நெக்ஸ்ட் வந்து நாங்க அதை வந்து பண்ணி காமிப்பேன். நான் ரைட் செக்னா எல்லாரும் அதை செய்வீங்க. அதுக்கு முன்னாடி we give you go for the first performance of Spring Fest 25. The dance dancing performed by pre-KG boys. On the stage we have Neeraj, Adi Narayanan, Aditya, Dakshatni, Elurithman, Indrajit, Rakshaniam, Sai Vikesh, Satanivasan, Sadhvi, Shravan Narayanan, Tarun and Vedant. A big round of applause for this little chance.
மேடம் அவங்ககிட்ட சொல்லுங்க, ஆங்கிலம் உள்ள நீங்க சொல்லுங்க. ஓகே இந்த ஆங்கிலுக்கு கரெக்டாக வச்சுங்க. அவங்க பையனா நீ வா அவரை மட்டும் எக்ஸ்ட்ரா பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் ஆகி அவ்வளோதான் 4 போட்டேன்.
கொஞ்சம் பண்ணிடலாம்.
is Africa. It's time for Africa.
ஒரு பாட்டு கொடு.
Tina,
Okay.
Tina. எங்க வர?
What is your aim in life?
Yeah, yeah. Jaya Basant.
DJ போல சிச்சுவேஷன் சாங்ஸ் போடுறான். அரை கிலோ சில்வர் சாப்பிடணுமா 1/4 கிலோ சாப்பிடணும்? ரொம்ப நேரம் சும்மா இருக்கிறாங்க. சரி இங்கே பாரு ஐயா இதையாவது ஒன்று வாங்க அவர்கிட்ட சொல்லி டேரக்டர் டேரக்டர்
நான் சொல்றேன் நான் சென்டர்ல வந்து நீங்க எல்லாம் பண்ணிருக்கீங்க நான் பார்க்க தானே போறேன் ஓகே ட்ராக்
Let's take a moment to appreciate the hard work, dedication and spirit that these students have showcased enough to the events. As we display their photos, let's give them another round of applause for their fantastic achievement. Because in our space, school space community, we can't
சார் அங்கே பாருங்க அது என்ன லைட் செட் பண்ணால் லைட்டு லாஸ்ட்டாக போட சொல்லுங்கள் 2 லைட்டும் குழந்தைங்களே எடுக்க முடியாது லைட்டு தான் கம்பி தான் வருது சுற்றி 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 என்ன அந்த பாப்பா தனியாக பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் நான் சொல்கிறேன் அவசரப்படாத என்ன அக்கா ஆடுறது பார்த்தீங்களா இப்போ போ
நீ எடுத்து வருங்கிறோல பட்டமாய் சும்மா நடந்தெடுக்கும் மதுரை கட்டியா நீ எடுத்து வருங்கிறோல பட்டமாய் சும்மா நடந்தெடுக்கும் மதுரை கட்டியா மனசாலைக்கு ஒரு தண்ணி விட்டாயா ஆனா தண்ணி விட்டாயா ஐயா தண்ணி விட்டாயா மனசாலைக்கு ஒரு தண்ணி விட்டாயா ஆனா தண்ணி விட்டாயா ஐயா தண்ணி விட்டாயா சோஜாவா மடித்தடக்கும் காவி தடுக்கு சாதே சும்மா சாராதே கருவியே மக்கள் கண்ணு
vibrant way. So the theme of this heartbeat hustle is Kerala style, and we are about to experience the rich and colorful cultural heritage of Kerala through a beautiful dance performance by our talented pre-KG kids. On stage kids are Nisha, Sudiksha Sai, Shiva Yarini, Annapurna, Sudiksha, Danvika, Ditya Jain, Harshavashini, Kaniha, Monisha, Pratiksha, Pranavika, Sri Riyashini, Sri Vilashini, Srinidhi and Suprana.
அப்படின்னு ஒரு இன்னும் ஒரு பொண்ணு எக்ஸ்ட்ரா அப்பா ஐயா வேணா சரி கேட்டேம்மா வேணாம்
சின்னஞ்சிறு
what a kid's routine in our school is. Over to Srividya.
Now I call upon our talented and young kids, Moteshwaran from UKGB and Krisha from LKG, to recite selected curricular verses. Through this performance, we are reminded of our divine teachings that inspire wisdom, love, and virtue in our lives.
டைட்டாக செஞ்சால் பரவாயில்ல, ஃப்ரீயாக தான் நம்ம பண்ணுவோம்.
Priya ma'am to take over the stage.
It is an honor to stand before you today as we recognize and celebrate a key value that drives success. Now we recognize and appreciate those kids who have shown unwavering dedication by achieving outstanding attendance. Attendance is more than just being physically present. It signifies an individual determination and reliability. In an academic, it demonstrates a student's commitment to learning and personal development. It reflects a personal willingness to present to school. Congratulations to all the winners. We are proud of your dedication and we hope it inspires others. I would like to invite Dr. Srinivasa Rao sir to kindly step to the dais to distribute the attendance award. Welcome, sir. Playgroup to receive the award. Give a big round of applause to her.
Sir!
Next I would call Lithuania DP of Playgroup to receive the award.
Lithuania
well done, Lithuania. collect the award. Good job, Sanjay. Next I invite Kavi Verena, UKG A section, to come and collect the award. Good job, Kavi Verena. Next I invite Prithviraj P.O., UKG B section, to come and receive the award. Welcome, Prithviraj. Next I call Tamasatika K. of UKG B section to come and collect the award. Welcome, Tamasatika. Now I invite Santika first standard to come and collect the award of best attendance. Next I invite Nikila first standard to come and receive the award. Here I would call Aditya P. of second standard to come and collect the award. Good job, Aditya. Next I invite Santika P. of second standard to come onto the stage and collect the award. Well done, Santika. Now I invite Nilesh S. of third standard to come and receive this award of best attendance. Well done, Nilesh. Next I invite Radhika S. of third standard to come forward to collect the award. Well done, Radhika. Next I invite Vedasri of fourth standard to come onto the stage and receive the award. Next I invite Annaika Alish of fourth standard to come onto the stage and collect the award.
I kindly request Dr. Srinivasa Rao sir to share a few words with the gathering.
And Shubha. I've gone through the slides what he has presented. It is like any corporate hospital or a general hospital thought process has gone in building the school. And such a care and thought process has gone behind. You parents are very lucky to have such a school. I only regret is I didn't study in such a school. Number two, I want to thank Raman. In our medical school, they always say talk to the patients with a smile. Okay, whenever he enters our hospital, I tell my staff, look at him, smile like him. Because half the time when you smile, most of the patient's problems is solved. That's what they teach in medical school. Before taking the history, please don't look at the computer, don't look at the case sheet. Please look at the patient eye-to-eye contact. That's what Madam was telling. Talk to your kids. Number 3 point, I will finish it very short. It's a very long program. Number 3, how many of you use cell phone, parents? More than 1 hour at home. More than 1 hour at home. Please be frank. Okay. What we have seen is we screen lot of lakhs of students in Chennai as well as Tamil Nadu, our India school. What we have seen is it's very difficult to control phone being used by the kids. Why parents use that? So what we can do is that as soon as when the kids come to the parents like school or home, you can stop using in front of them, either the TV or the school. You cannot stop it. At present, phone is part of your life. When people don't wear watch, they look at the time only in the phone. So you better stop seeing the phone in front of the kids or reduce it. At least Monday to Friday, allow the kids to use the phone in Saturday and Sunday and reduce the screen time. Number 2, what you will see in the phone when the kids are there, definitely humble request, don't see the movies and cinema reels because it never gives anything for the kids. In front of, because for the kid, either the mother or the father, the school and others can teach, but mother and father are the hero always. What they see, they will follow. So you see in front of them some channels, what do you think your kids should watch? Whether it's National Geography or something, watch with them. Maybe once the kid leaves, you watch any cinema reels or anything, not in front of them. 4th thing is the nutritional foods. Never ever buy a junk food. Even in junk food, if they want, they'll get influenced by the market, media and things. Give them once a month, not more than that. Restrict that. What I say is if the bottle if it is restricted, you can drink it and use. If it is not restricted, it will spill and go. And I wish the management and everybody and the parents wish you very all the best for your 10th anniversary. Wish so that please invite me every year. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Over, sir.
We have our next themed performance, Wild Beats. Here we dive into the rhythm of jungle. So let's look at our stage, come alive with a vibrant and energetic dance performance by LKG kids. We feature little stars who are Darun, Indian, Mahakavi Arasan, Mridula, Jashvik Aditya, Kushal Krishnan, Neeraja, Sai Netra, Mohishan, Melvin, Jeshwan, Sridata, Krishna Periyadaval, Ilavaran Vetri, Deepta Sambhavi, Sai Krish, Sai Lalit and Karmas.
The land where civilization forgot. It's the underground. Welcome to the jungle.
Pelearon, pelearon, unos vivos tan pelearon, sin
இந்த பாட்டை நம்ம தொடர்ந்து 6 வருஷமா பாடிட்டு இருக்கோம். இந்த வாட்டி புதுசா ட்ரை பண்ணுவோம். புதுசா இல்ல புதுசா
தெரியாது.
என்ன தெரியுமா? பீட்டர் அக்காக்கு நம்மளை பத்தி தெரியல. அபி தேக்கோ చూపిస్తాను.
கேட்டது கேள்வி என்ன ரொம்ப அழகா இந்த கேள்வி என கேட்ட என்ன பாடுவேன். நெடுஞ்சாலையிலே மாட்டு வண்டியிலே நாங்க மிலிட்டரி கேம்ப்ல ஹிந்தி கேசட்டை போட்டுட்டு ஆடுவோம் பாருங்க ஒரு டான்ஸ்.
போதும்பா ஆஃப் பண்ணிக்கலாமா ரெடி ஆஃப் பண்ணி போகிறேன்
சத்தியம் சொல்லு சேன பாண்டிய சூழல் விவரம் சொல்லு சொல்லு சத்தியம் சொல்லு சூரியன் சத்தியம் சத்தியம் சொல்லு சேன பாண்டிய சூழல் விவரம் சொல்லு சொல்லு சத்தியம் சொல்லு